Hi, this is Will Matheson, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Wait, I could read that last time. I forgot already. Okay, that's the translation. Alright, let's see if we can do this. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3! Alright, let's go save the world. Yes? Uh-oh. Okay, we'd better get over there. So you'll notice the fog has cleared from the forest. So if you wanted that unique music and the fog, then don't get the Master Sword. But you need the Master Sword to open up certain places, or to get medallions that in turn help you open up certain places. Long story short, you can't complete the plot without it. And those guys are still going to be cutting the tree for a while until you do something else. Let's keep going to the sanctuary. Get away from me, bird. Good. Okay, let's bang down the door. It's me! I'm here! Oh. I'm a second too late. Exactly 1 second too late. It doesn't matter what you do. There's no way to get Zelda before she's taken. The princess and the priest can't put up much of a fight against a pack of soldiers. Not too much they could do. So, off to the castle we go. Oh, should take that first opening turn. Anyway, same diff. Now this might have been a good time to demonstrate the Chris Houlihan room, but that'd be kind of a little too much messing around considering the princess is in peril. Okay, remember that spot there for later under the gate. Okay, up we go. Remember that area up top where there was a door when we couldn't get through? Oh good, a heart. So one really good thing about the Master Sword, yeah, when you're full health you can shoot those sword beams, which is very nice. It helps keep the enemies at bay and, well, helps keep you at full health because you're keeping the enemies from striking distance. And now we can open that. And we enter Ognahim's Tower, which is sort of a dungeon. I mean, it has a map, but it doesn't have any key items. Like, there's no compass or map or big key. There aren't any treasures. It's very linear. You just proceed from the bottom to the top. It's pretty straightforward. Enemies are tough, though. And you'll notice the sword beams don't really do very much damage, but the best part is just keeping the enemies far away from you. So it doesn't matter if it takes a little longer to kill the enemies if they can't reach you at all. And up we go. You'll just enter a lot of these dark rooms, and you just want to be careful. Don't move ahead too quickly, because you could find yourself surrounded. Let's get some light on the subject. Okay. So be conservative in here. Just take your time and not get too close to the things that want to hurt you. Okay, we got the key to move on. There's just some minor consumables in these other pots. I'm not going to go around and get them all. It just takes too long for the video. But I do recommend you light the lamps, because that will carry forward into the next room on the same floor. Case in point, this would be a dark room and you'd have those two things with swords charging at you. Not a very good situation. That's nice. Got some arrows, but I seldom use the arrows. Yeah, just fight conservatively in here. Just stay as far as you can. Try to do your damage at a distance. Now that block there at the upper left, do push it. I don't know exactly what it opens, but I'm pretty sure it's something you need to have open. But I think that's the only conceivable case where you'd need to backtrack in this sort of dungeon. I guess this is kind of like the main part of Hyrule Castle below. It has some of the features of a dungeon, but not all of them. Okay. Alright. Well, there's a few ways we can deal with that. It would be nice to have the sword beam here. We'll do the best we can. It's really good if you can get them... Yeah, you can get them so they won't bounce off and they'll get your... When you swing your blade, you'll hit them twice. Double your fun. So yeah, obviously, a really dumb thing to do would be to pick up those pots before you kill them. Kill them first, then pick up the pots. And there's just other minor consumables in those other pots. Okay, just thank you. I don't need to be hit by you. In fact, I don't even really need to... Well, anyway. You never know, we could have dropped 20 rubies or something. Oh, it'd be really nice if we push that into them. I'd love to just trap them on the other side of the wall there. Okay, just step gingerly here. Don't need to lose any hearts. You won't fall to the next floor, you'll just lose a heart and show up at the door again. Uh-oh. Hey, get back here. Door number 1? No. Door number 2? Yay! No, I'd like you to be totally destroyed. Okay, so you want to line up just in a straight line from the front of him. Oh, he'll turn to face you, but... Key is just get in a straight line and swing your sword. Now those blue ones you can't do anything about. They'll just come out randomly. You can also, if you like, use the bug catching net. Okay, now when he's up in the middle, yeah, he's just gonna shoot lightning when he's up in the top middle there. So you can't bounce that back. But yeah, you can use the Master Sword, or you can use the bug catching net. But it's just easier to use the sword. Okay, lightning again. Dust. Okay, I could have just stopped walking and I would have been fine. That seems to be your communication medium of choice. Hehehe, medium. Okay, so what he's saying there is you can run under the gate at Hyrule Castle, and that will also warp you to the Dark World. In fact, right now that's our only way to get back to the lower Dark World if for some reason you go back to the Light World during this time. But later there will be other portals. Lots of other ones like that one on Death Mountain. It's just that we don't have any other way to we don't have any way to access those other portals. The only one we can use in the lower Light World right now is the one at the front gate of the castle, which will put us basically around here. Before we go, that's a timely piece of art. So yeah, the only dungeon you can access right now is number 1 at Palace of Darkness over to the right that we saw the number 1 crystal on the map. But we can take a little detour first. There are shops like this all over the Dark World, and all the stuff is overpriced. You know, you can pay more for a magic potion than the magic shop costs, or, sorry, a health potion than the magic shop costs, or you can downgrade your shield. There's even a shop to the west of the Pyramid of Power, the pyramid that we were on. There's a shop to the west of there where they'll sell you the upgraded red shield for something like 500 rupees or something ridiculous. Of course, if you don't know about the Waterfall of Wishing, which is basically here in the Light World, where you can just upgrade the shield for free, I suppose then you would you'd need to do that. Also, you can have your shield stolen, so you might actually need to buy the basic shield again. Yeah, disturbed your nap. Alright. So he gives us a prize for disturbing him. That's great. I wonder if he'll give us anything if we disturb him some more. Anyway, I wasted some time trying to provoke him here, but one thing I should have tried was actually lighting a bomb and throwing it in. That might have got a reaction from him. Anyway, so I'm backtracking now, and my health's down a little bit, so I'll go into the Light World, and I'll just stop in here and get my free sample of the red potion, and that will bring me back to full health. And back into the Dark World. So the mirror is very handy because you can just jump back and forth at will. But the thing is, you have to do your traveling in the Dark World, if that makes any sense. Like, you can't just travel in the Light World and use the mirror to go to the Dark World. No, the mirror takes you from the Dark World to the Light World, but it leaves behind that little warp point that you can use again. But, you know, you actually had to get to that point in the Dark World. So, but it's still pretty useful. So, I'm just taking a little detour here to show you how to get some money if you're out of cash. You need at least 110 rupees to proceed to the dungeon, but if you don't have that, we'll just pick some up right now. And I was able to do this in my test run without getting hit. So you can see my skills are deteriorating by the second. And this room, of course, is a lot easier with sword beams and full health. But we'll get through it. Remember, this is about substance, not style. Okay, can I cross up there? No! Okay, so the bottom is easier to cross over than the top. Sure. Wowzers! Well, do you mind if I share this on YouTube? Because it's pretty important to know that you can get 300 rupees here, but it's a one-time deal. Okay, that's 320, and that's 340. And some bombs and arrows. Anyway, I'll see you back at the portal. Okay, so let's head to the Palace of Darkness. But first, let's stock up on health. There's a friendly fairy cave in here. That's probably one of the few places in the Dark World where you can just get healed for free. There's one of the few people that'll tell you a story without charging you anything. And there's some hearts in those containers if you need them. Okay, so let's open up this dungeon. We'll just follow the arrow. Yeah, you just keep going left, but it's been a little while since I played this part, so there we go. Ah! What's that behind me? Oh, okay, 10 rupees. I mean, that's not much, right? I spared 10 rupees. $100? Alright. Yeah, there's no way you can open this yourself. You have to have the 100 rupees plus the 10 to get them to start walking with you in the first place. And there you have it. We're ready to enter Dark World Level 1, Palace of Darkness, next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past.